Hey, hi. So basically, see. So first of all, let's talk about the currency recognizer. Okay. So we have used this dataset. This is the RoboFlow is a website where you can find the different dataset. So this is the dataset which we have used. Okay. So this dataset consists this number of nodes. Okay, like 2000, 5000, etc. And basically, this dataset is a label dataset. Okay, like suppose this is the image, right? So they have created a boundary boxes. Okay, where is the image and what is the label? Okay, so this is called detection as well as recognition. Okay, so we have used this algorithm, this data set, and we have used YOLO algorithm. Okay, so what is YOLO algorithm? YOLO uh, is a basically detection plus recognition algorithm. It able to detect particular object as well as it also able to recognize ki what is the object. Okay, so it's a basically detection algorithm. Basically, it already come up with already predefined detection classes. Like it already able to detect 80 types of object. That is called predefined pre-trained algorithm. But what is our requirement? We have to detect these nodes, right? So what we have done, we have downloaded the algorithm. Like this is the code which where we have trained the algorithm. First we are using the dataset, downloading dataset, and then we are unzipping the dataset. Then we are downloading this library. This is the YOLO library. Okay, and then we are training the YOLO algorithm on our dataset. Okay, we are not we are using pre-trained algorithm uh, to train that on our data set. Okay, so this way we are training the algorithm. Okay, so we are using the data set and we have to train it. Okay, and after training, uh, we have got this YOLO architecture. Okay, basically YOLO algorithm use CNN algorithm, CNN architecture by exploring different deep learning layers. Okay, so like this is the precision, the accuracy of our algorithm. Okay, so to check the accuracies on all, you have to. I will share you this training link. Okay, so in the training link, there is all matrices are available like F1 score, accuracy, precision, recall, everything is there. Okay, so you can open the images and you will be able to find the accuracies. Okay, so like that. So overall accuracy is 91%. Okay, reception is also 94%. Okay. So here you will find the different accuracy. So you can put it to the same. Okay. So we have used this algorithm for currency recognition. Okay. And then what we have done, then we have deployed this trained model. Okay. First we have downloaded the dataset, then we have trained the dataset algorithm, then we have used uploaded the trained dataset here in this particular uh, RoboFlow deployment process. Okay, here we have uploaded the dataset. Okay, with algorithm, and then we have used this RoboFlow API in our Android. Okay, so if we go to Android, this is the Android platform. Okay, so see in Android, uh, there is the class. Wait, so this is the API interface where we are calling the RoboFlow model, deployed algorithm model. Here we are calling the algorithm. Okay, यहाँ से हम लोग वो जो भी हमने deploy किया, whatever we have deployed, we are calling this, calling that. Okay, calling means we are making the connection, and we have created also one more class boundary box. Basically, this help to draw the boundary boxes over the image. Okay, whatever detection is happening, it will draw there. And this is the home screen. This is the main screen where you will be able to get the home screen, all options. Okay. And in the home screen, whenever you will click to uh, select image button, okay, so this function will be called. This function will call open gallery, okay, which will ask you to select the image or capture the image, okay. And once the image selection is captured done, okay, then it will store the image into file system, okay. And then we are making processing it, okay. Like we have created a API class, HTTP post class. So here we are uploading the image onto the server, the RoboFlow server. As you can see, it is the API of RoboFlow server, which will help to detect the recognize the nodes. Okay, and then it will draw the boundary boxes and it will set the result. Okay, like that. And once everything will be done, then it will redirect you to other activity. Okay, see, in Android everything is activity. Okay, every activity has two parts. One is backend part, like this is the backend Java part, and it has frontend part. Basically, if you click control button and if you find this set view uh, function, and if you click to this layout, so you will be able to find the front end part. Okay, like we do binding. Okay, we create front widget or buttons or everything in front end, and we do assign some IDs. Okay, and based on IDs we do the binding in backend. Taking time. Like, so like this, suppose this is the button, this is the card view. Suppose with the card view, right? So whenever user clicking this particular chatbot, so what I have done, I have created I have given the ID, add record ID. Okay. So if you go to backend, the same activity backend, home activity, and if you search for the same, so as you can see here, what I have done, I have added set click listener. Okay, so whenever user will click that, so it will call this chatbot activity. So in the chatbot activity, we have defined everything. Okay, and for the chatbot, so what we have done, so basically for the chatbot, what we are doing, we are taking the user input message and we are giving it to ChatGPT API. OpenAI ChatGPT API. See, this is the function ChatGPT API which we have created. So inside this function, what we are doing, we are calling the OpenAI API, right? The OpenAI API, where we are passing the our message as well as our key. I have got this. I have purchased the subscription of OpenAI. So we are passing the key. Okay, and then whatever ChatGPT will reply, we will replying and displaying the same. Whatever response is there, we will display the same. Okay. Similarly, similarly, if you talk about the voice wala thing, okay. See, for the voice assistant, this is the voice assistant. So what we have done for the voice assistant, we have used inbuilt Android speech recognizer library. Similarly, text to voice also same. We have used inbuilt text to speech library. Okay. So whenever user recording something, like whenever user click to button, so this will call. So whenever user recording something, what we are doing, we are just recording it. Okay, and we are just taking as a converting it to text, and when we are again passing the text to this ChatGPT API. Okay, so then ChatGPT whatever give the response, then we are converting the response into audio. Okay, like the same chatbot having. Similarly, there is a activity called announcement activity. Okay, so announcement translator. So for the announcement translator is also same. Like we are taking user input as we have demo at 10 a.m. Sorry for the delay. Actually, I was very busy for my office work, so that's why. So for the similarly announcement also, like we are taking user input message, or if user is recording, then we are calling this speech recognizer, and then whatever user will record, we are taking it, and we are again calling this API to convert it into other language. To convert it to other language, we are calling this server. This is my server where we have hosted a translator model. So we are calling that model from this API. Okay, so if you see, so that is what used in below. Okay, so here we are using the same text to speech. Okay. So this way basically we have used. Okay, for the Yogi board. So Yogi board is very simple. Okay, we have just defined the front end part. Okay, we have not used anything. Okay, any algorithm or what. We have basically defined some components like that, and based on user click we are just setting the component values. Just like user select this one, then we are setting this values. User select this stress, then we are setting this value. Okay, just like angry, then we are changing the values to this. Okay, so like that we are doing. Okay, so yeah, this is the basic idea. Okay, I'll send you this all links. Okay, do let me know in case any doubt. Okay.
Thank you guys for watching my video. If you are new, then subscribe channel and share with your friend. Thank you.